Welcome everyone. Dear, during your earthly journey, normally you are faced with certain situations that can cause very painful wounds, and some of them can cause tremendous damage, others not so much, but all these misfortunes, if poorly managed, can lead you to a long, dark road with no return. Now, if you know how to manage each of these obstacles that life gives you, and don't let yourself be deeply depressed by them, they can transform you into a much stronger and more powerful person. That's why in this heavenly message, your protective angel comes to show you the paramount importance that each of these trials has in your life. Since childhood, each individual receives a daily schedule, either through the values taught by their parents, since some of these values have been intrinsic in their families for generations. Whether in the educational mode of schools, and nowadays also in the programming of TV channels and social networks. All these attributes throw millions of information into your mind, body and spirit, throughout your existence here on Earth. And not always, this programming has to do with your true essence. Therefore, at some point in your life, inevitably some of you will stop in front of the first problem. And not knowing where to run, they end up getting depressed and unable to manage the situation, and some individuals end up completely collapsing. Know that in these moments of crisis, not everything is lost. On the contrary, if seen from another perspective, these same obstacles can provide you with unique learning, and the greater the challenge, the broader and more powerful the learning becomes. The first decision you must make from the depths of your soul, to be completely successful in this test, is to accept it without questioning and without complaining, because we know that the laws of the universe work perfectly in this world, therefore, everything is where it should be. The simple fact that you rebel against the lessons that life gives you, will bring you much more problems than the solution itself. That is why acceptance in these moments of chaos is essential. The second step is to understand what this stone in your path is trying to tell you. Be sure that nothing happens by chance, and if there is a challenge there, you need to submit to it, whether you like it or not. At first, everything may seem unfair or out of context to you, but if you decide to analyze the situation more calmly, you will see a light at the end of the tunnel, and after accepting it, you will certainly be able to take advantage of it. We affirm that most of the times, chaos is created to set the clock straight and change the course of their lives, correcting wrong choices they made in the past, and bringing a new perspective, being able to prepare the ground for something much better to happen in their lives. Be sure that the universe will always want the best for you, and the spiritual protectors that surround you would never let something happen that would not be in your learning schedule here on Earth. If you make a real effort to understand these first two steps that we explain here, and don't totally rebel with your trials, here is one more step of this exercise that should be inserted next: self-observation. This comes through the daily meditation tool, at least 15 minutes a day. Discipline at these times is essential. Yes, time and again we come here to talk about this important tool that is available to all of you, and which is the big secret to finding total balance in your lives. That's why we insist so much on talking about it. There are numerous techniques available on your social networks. Please seek this knowledge for your evolution. The great and true reason why this chaos is surrounding your life is not only to teach you how to live out here, but mainly to teach you how to live harmoniously with yourself deep inside you. We can also say that you will never understand the challenges of the world out here if you don't know yourself. All obstacles that come to you are purposely placed in your path so that you leave your comfort zone and seek knowledge through diversity. With time, the wounds will heal, and what remains are the moral improvements that these trials have given you. And if you put it all together wisely, along the way you will gradually transform yourself into a much stronger and self-aware being, respecting your limitations and avoiding future unnecessary problems on your journey. With everything, we know that it will not be easy for everyone to manage the chaos, and it is always possible to despair. If that happens, do not worry, because the angels and spiritual protectors are always available for immediate assistance. Just concentrate and call for your guardian angel and help will arrive immediately. Never lose your faith, especially in yourself, because the divine that dwells in you is more powerful than you can imagine, and the love that the Creator sends to all humanity is immeasurable. Each one of you is very important to the whole. Always remember that. We sincerely thank everyone who has come this far. May the great Celestial Father be illuminating your paths today and always. And may your angels and protectors always be with you. A strong hug of light to all. Until the next heavenly message. Gratitude to those who visited our channel. If you liked this video, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. Activate the bell to receive notifications of new videos. Leave a comment to help us in our efforts. Share this heavenly message with your friends.